All right. Um, let's actually record this. I need to record, so I have chat on the side on my drawing tablet. So, because I'm just streaming for myself, I am pleased to meet all of none of you. My name's Onyx. I am personally just trying to, well, shit. Number. My name's Number, and I'm trying this whole streaming thing just to see it. I just need to record some footage for my other videos, so if anyone wants to watch it, it's gonna be good practice. So, you get to see the behind the scenes on making a video. Uh, if anyone wants to know, it's pretty much like I just need practice talking behind a mic. I need to drink some water. Hold on a second. It's tiring. I need some practice streaming. I have my whole setup, my whole I call it a setup, but it's really just me spending a couple of hours in like GIMP trying to make, you know, a couple things. I'll probably get some commissions later if anyone decides to watch, but if not, I'll just stick with this stuff. It works. So, yeah, let's start off. We got my weapons, everything ready. Let's go back to the Groundbreaker and start the quest.
We've arrived at the ground.
Sorry if there's any boring things on it. I'm seeing my stream as I do it, so that's not going to be distracting at all. I did not think this through entirely. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think this through very much. I just thought I'd do it for fun. And that would be that. So, yeah, there's not much to say about this. I have... And I'm sorry for the mic quality. I'm currently using a Turtle Beach because I have no money. So let's see. Journal. I like doing. So because I can't get off this place, passage to groundwater.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Sure.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
Yeah, no one would want that. You're my engineer. You keep my ship running. And the lag starts. It was lagging even before. Oops. Yeah, I'm recording right now. So my parent is worried about me because I'm screaming. I'm screaming my ears out, which is fair in all honesty. If you're screaming, you know, it's a perfectly normal thing to want to make sure your child's okay. But you know, I'm fine. I'm okay. Nothing to worry about. Just a half crazy guy trying to entertain nobody. So I've talked to Udom Benford. So. Hey, you're not getting harassed by some guy. Let me just walk in with him.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Sure.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Yeah, because she remembers you.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable.
Yes.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I hate to tell you, but, he's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this?
He fell on my
In
drop
whose
pod.
miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Mine. I'm sorry for your loss. You must have been close. I mean, yeah. Judging by the terminals, you were more of a nuisance, but I'm not going to mention that to you. Sorry for your loss, kid. I sound so jolly, oh no!
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship to him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a
I'm trying to be as nice as possible. I want to get my ship back.
How did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral candids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know.
This is why I'm doing a
Devoured
live
by
build,
fiends,
so people
becoming one with
feel better about themselves.
their droppings.
Again, I'm so sorry. But can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna tell you, even if I did know. But I do know. But I'm still not gonna tell you because fuck you. So why is this board interested in Wells anyway? He seems just like a crazy old man.
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
What do you think? Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
This isn't a serial. He never mentioned him. I'm sorry.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Not that I know of. What's this about the board having your head? Maybe I can persuade them otherwise. With a pistol. And a long-range weapon. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna solve my problems.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help? I have a gun, I have no bits, and exactly 0 shame. So, this sounds perfect for me. Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't tell you where he is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand.
I'm sorry.
Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Understood. Well, I wanted to ask you a couple more questions because there's obvious more dialogue.
Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Small station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
Has it gotten less stifling hot in here left today?
You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, goodness, it was dreadful. I was sweating constantly.
You're welcome!
Chief Tennyson certainly did take her time resolving it.
I fixed it, actually.
I owe you a debt, then. I was going through 3-4 shirts a day. Still, that Tennyson woman.
Yeah, I know not
Deplorable
to poke Pepper.
conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Alright.
She did everything she could. It was your people's fault, not June Lay's.
My, aren't you...
Parvati, please stop.
excitable.
Alright, don't talk to her that way. She's my ship engineer.
Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference.
She's heavily armed. Take it back. Now.
I'm sorry my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
That work for you, kid?
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's not all right exactly, but I appreciate the apology, I guess.
Well, now that that's dealt with, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Sure, there's more dialogue options. Why are there so many people trying to shoot you?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Watch your back, you mean?
Precisely. Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You call keeping officers in the prom night benign? But I'm not gonna kick that hornet's nest. One more thing.
Please, go ahead.
I'm here to piss you off. What are those locked doors behind you?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Ah. Does he visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
Then why would you build
As
something
this
for
office is
him?
the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
That's kind of annoying. Back to my other questions.
Ask away.
Never mind. Bye, buddy. Pleased to meet you. No, I mean, it's not, but it's pleasing to hear your voice. So, I was told that I have some things to do with Sublight, so I'm gonna go find some people with Sublight. Yes, I'm doing a full playthrough. Yes, I'm doing every side quest. That's just the first night.
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
I don't know, kid. We're about to figure that out.
Really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Sorry for the dog in the background. I'm not changing that. I love my dog. That's never gonna change. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Hello there, Tobias. How are you doing?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
No,
You
it's
the
not.
one flying the unreliable?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
All right. Thank you.
By verity, by strength.
Sorry.
What are we contemplating today?
What day of the week is it? Lilia, what's up?
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down.
Ah,
Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
of course. It's Emily. I'm the captain of the Unreliable. And for those wondering, why I named Emily, that's my quote-unquote editor's name. Editor-ish. But, the editor's a character, so it's just me. And honestly, I like playing girls in RPGs. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. If I'm gonna have to look at someone for hundreds upon hundreds of hours, it might as well be someone attractive. At least to me. Name's Emily, captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Yep. I didn't kill him, I promise.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nab key, but so can I still take a job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation. I'm here to take as many bits from you as possible.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping? More specifically, something a hired gun can do.
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it.
Hi, Dougie.
Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Ah, yes. Sounds complicated but profitable.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
So, you're very honest about this criminal side. I did not expect that.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Yeah, you're about right.
Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Alright. How organized are you?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Fair enough. Any other questions?
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Alright, see you.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Alright, I'm probably gonna be followed on my way out. See you later, kid. For those who don't know, I like shooting from a distance. I don't like being too close. Relationships or with other people. I didn't phrase that correctly. Whatever. That's my phone. Acquire science weapon. Acquire science weapon. Purchase a nav key. Stress signal. Worst contract off of Jesse. Alright. Nope, not what I wanted. Let me just go talk to Jesse. Should be very simple. I have ADD.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
For the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me.
Things are
I'm
not
just
fine.
terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she?
Nope.
Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Alright, kid. How you doing?
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Fair enough.
You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Fair enough. What'd you do to get in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
You think the board would have someone follow you out and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. assuming you want to keep breathing.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Ah,
3 weeks back,
Pink Panther.
I caught
theme.
rumor that the blood tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Alright, so what does this have to do with the board?
Udom was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Alright, so Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do. I've already gotten paid, and I know what it's like to have a bunch of debts that you don't want to have to, you know, deal with later.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Alright, I'll talk to Udon for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I'm assuming this is bits. Yeah, I don't have infinite bits, so I'm gonna leave. No one's gonna mention that I just came in and out. Alright, so I gotta make some bits is what I'm hearing. That's all I gotta know. Let's get doing some jobs. Hey, let's go back to the ship and do my basic things.
Board rep's office used to be in the docking bays.
Alright, let's move, kid. We got things to do, people to shoot, and lives to ruin. That's my job. It's not a very good job, but it's still a job.
You see we had a conveyor for it?
Let's move.
Hey, you got a second?
It looks like you're all packed. What's this all about, kid?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Ah. So, you're pretty eager to throw in with someone you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Deal. Alright, Felix, tell me why I should hire you. Oh, wait, no, this is a temperament skill check. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're kind of going about this wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Yeah, sure. You're all over the place. Just be yourself.
Sure, I can be myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
Honestly, I was going to hire you anyway. But, you know, let's go.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Alright, we'll see you on the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Yes.
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
I'm gonna make these two be together as often as possible. That's what's gonna happen. These two are just gonna be together as much as possible because I want to see them fight. But I was gonna ask Parvati about our little exchange with Junlei.
Thinking of tinkering at the workbench? I used to love watching Alex work. Now I like watching you.
Creepy. All right, Parvati.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
All right, sure. Is the ship gonna blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Hey!
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
It's the thought that counts more times. It comes from the heart, you say. Ah. Ah. I was wondering why there wasn't any Tennysons running around. This makes perfect sense. Alright, kid. Comes from the heart, you say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Aw, my kid's in love. That's so cute. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
Fair enough.
It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Very nice. But you're the nicest person I've ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better.
I am
Actually,
the
had another
staff
message from Junlei.
psychiatrist.
I just couldn't work up the courage to open it.
Therapist.
But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay, kid?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
My kid's in love.
Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Alright. Are you sure you can hold your liquor? I don't think drinking is gonna solve this problem, kid.
Drinking never solved nothing, Captain. I ain't been able to sleep for 3 nights now. I just want to unwind. Just the tiniest bit. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Great, I'm hauling your drunk ass. That is really loud. Alright, level up time. Hack, sneak, let's get that up to 40. And then dialogue. Felix, ooh, he's got a grenade launcher and a tossable stick. Do I have anything I don't care about? Yep. Selling pile. Everybody, we're having a drink. You're gonna owe me some bits after this, just saying. You're really gonna owe me some bits. I'm kinda tight on the damn thing, but you know, I'll do it for you. Let's get some drinks, kid. Alright, where are the drinks? Where are the drinks? Where the hell are the drinks? Where are the drinks? Tell me, there it is. Who says I don't want to get drunk too? Alright, there's a bunch of people here.
So,
Any named NPCs?
How's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
This is literally what happens. I go up to a bar, ask him to drink.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
Not much, kid. Any traders come in the system? A lot of traders come in the system. Anything new?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
All right, let's see what you got to trade.
Nothing you need and everything you want.
Oh, I'm getting the cheapest one. All right, kid.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert?
No, I'm not.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous. And the first time you're going to get drunk.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know?
Sure.
I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
All right, kid. Not much of a drinker? Well, sounds like you need to get drunk. Whiskey.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Whiskey's a fine choice. Think I may have a glass myself.
Fair enough.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
I'm more of a tequila rum kind of guy. But that's just me. And wine tastes pretty good too. Kind of like fruit punch. But not at all like, you know, grape juice. I don't know why I said fruit punch, but I said fruit punch. But it's nothing like that, apparently. I've never... Can you tell I don't drink much? I'm an alcoholic. I can't drink much. Last time I went drinking... Well, my pants were gone. And not for a good reason. I had no money. My pants were gone. And I woke up on the floor outside my dorm room. So, not doing that again. What are you doing? Generally or specifically? You need to specify. Oh, my caps lock broke. No! Caps... Why isn't caps lock working? Hello?
Specifically.
There we go.
Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that?
It's an acquired
I
taste.
mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
That's fair enough. Start my Tedley is... I mean... I do have a rough relationship record, but I'm not going to tell her that. I'm going to try to comfort her because I am the chief therapist now. I'm going to deal with everybody's problems because that's what I do in real life. I wish that was a joke. Start by telling me why that message has got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Maybe not. So, what she'd actually write in the message? You haven't told me.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Ah, we're getting to the meat of the thing. So, what is this really all about, kid?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
We shouldn't be talking about personal stuff in the thing. But, let's get you some water.
Water's for cowards. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
I agree with you, Vicar.
Shush you.
Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Well, what about what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head.
That sounds about like a
Does
relationship.
she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome?
Don't say
What if she doesn't
handsome.
like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Welcome to love. It fucking sucks. Don't stop there. You're on a roll. Keep going.
Don't you tease me in my moment of weakness. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. So are you afraid of disappointing her?
What if I can't make her happy?
You won't know till you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks.
We'll figure it out.
Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Like most people. We all do.
Oh, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
That's the staff psychiatrist. Psychologist. I'm the therapist! Fuck! I'm the person you talk to when you got problems. That's me. It's my job in real life.
Do you think I should ask her on a date?
Sure.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
That would be nice, kid. That would be real nice. Oh, right, I'm not talking and I'm streaming. That's a nice sentiment, Parvati. I mean, words that aren't coming out of my mouth. I can't really have any dead air time. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna cut this up and make this into a full video. It's just gonna be a lot of dialogue again. Oh goodness, I might just make another dialogue video. Yeah, I'm probably just making another dialogue video. So, Parvati, did you ask her out?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did get my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear it. What about June Lane? Did you talk to her yet?
I messaged June Lei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Probably shouldn't have said that, but, what were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker.
Alright.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Oh. You guys both suck at this.
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss.
You guys suck at this.
I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
You're welcome, kid. What else is in the journal for today? Track down original trainee. Monarch. SAM unit. Salvage in the sky. Find Captain Iron on Scylla. Alright, so we're going on a fetch quest. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful ship. Off to the asteroid.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, kid. Let's get going. I'm taking you and Felix. I want to see your little interactions and watch you two fight and be stupid and be awesome. This is going to be great. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Hold on, let me check something. Actually, I'm going to take an idle break. I'll be right back. Idle meeting, whatever. Sorry about that. Ow! Okay, that's my foot. I had to take an idle break. Alright, Felix. Let's get going.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. I wonder what happened to him.
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Fair enough. Let's get going, kids. I'm pretty sure there'll be plenty of...
Quietly now.
Take him down! Down they go!
Oh my god, my aim is horrible.
Hey, Max is...
Ow, ow, ow. Hi there. Wow, this thing sucks. Ah! Fuck, damn it. Well, that's combat for you. I put this on hard so I could have a challenge, but I think it might be a little unbalanced considering my weapon choice. Alright, let's try this again. Actually, I think I'm going to save before I engage any enemies because I'm going to die over and over and over again.
Ford had an asteroid mining operation out here. What happened to him?
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Alright, so... I know there's going to be a bunch of things trying to kill me, so... Let's get this over right quick.
Shh. Have a good brawl! House done! Nobody messes with you, boss!
My aim is horrible. How'd I miss all of those shots?
Working!
It's working as good as I can make it work. Really? 2 guys down already? That's not good. I got an elevated position. Up! Shit! No longer elevated. Alright. Ah, damn. Just barely missed him. Alright, come on. Hold still.
That's the last of them.
Alright, took them all down. That was easy. What are you doing, kid? Still alive? Good. I'd hate it if you died. Alright. Search the bodies, make sure there's nothing else I can get. That's not a good sound. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound. I really don't like that sound. So I'm going to leave and not come back to that sound. Great. How did I miss?
Waiting for this!
Nice hit!
Oh shit! What the fuck? The pistol does nothing. Come back here. Alright, everybody's down. Some parts, some armor, some chromatic terms, some things, some necklaces. Jeez, there's enemy everywhere I turn. I need to get some better weapons. Great. Behemoths. Awesome.
Alright, let's dance!
Need some plasma weapons, man. Here he comes. It does nothing! Heal, 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 heal. Jeez, this gun does nothing! Why does he have all of his health back? Vectophobia. They no longer function well. Phobic. Dexterity. Transparent. So it's time to go back to. Oh, right. Right. I'm gonna have to go there anyway.
I have your back, Captain.
Stay down! Fall back! I need an inhaler. Okay. 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 Down! There we go. That was easy. Let's forget that my two companions died. That was easy.
Well done.
Ooh, we have a really stupid looking armor. Time to give it to somebody to make them look stupid as well. 10 armor, 18 armor. Vicar Max, you now look stupid. Welcome to the crew. Look at all these dead guys. Ooh. Dead guy. Some bucket cartridges and some things to do. Some containers to loot. And a plasma carbine. I'm gonna need that. Alright, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting idiots. Uh-oh. Alright, come here. Come here, you little bastards. Uh-oh. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Actually, no, don't fall back. Shoot. Light machine gun? Stay down. Bitch. Alright, we sniped them from afar. Just how I like to settle my disputes. From a long distance where they don't even see me. And when they do see me, I shoot them. Actually, how long has it been? I might end this pretty soon because I gotta get back to work. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this soon.
Multiple fractures, lacerations, and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative
Let me just
of
quickly
sudden
get all
violent
the
crash
ammo
landing.
for this.
Yep,
And
that's
this.
me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back.
Alright, kid. What's going on?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
Yeah.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Victory sweat. Captain Iron, I take it. Very... Wow. This is what I look like, I guess.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken. I'll let them know that the shipment's on the way. So what were these pirates after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
So, what corporations do you work for?
Not a damned one. I'm a free man. There isn't a corporate snake that can hold down the inimitable Captain Irion.
Alright, so who are these meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
What will you do now? Actually, why does Groundbreaker want bootleg drugs? Because they're cheaper?
Hey, who are you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs.
Why did you admit that? Fine, why does the Groundbreaker want stolen drugs?
Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to.
Fair enough. So what are you gonna do now?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Alright, so... I think that's where I'm gonna end it. I need to get some actual work done in my life, so yeah, I'm going to see everyone later.